Good evening. Thank you, Toastmaster, for that wonderful introduction. And it's a great privilege for me to be present in front of you all today to talk one of the most important topics in the present scenario with regards to Toastmasters. 2 weeks ago, I myself, as the VP Education and our President Toastmaster Kavindu, we two had a chat about club contests. And the idea of both of us was that the way we are currently doing the club contest is not the way to do it. Why? We suddenly organized the contest, and before 2 weeks or 3 weeks before we announced it and asked the people to contest. Then you members don't have any time to prepare even, and you come there, compete, and we select the winner and send to area. We thought that this shouldn't be happen this time, and we took 2 steps. Number one is we put the contest into the last possible day that we can put with the timeline given from the District 82. Then we plan to arrange few educational sessions so that you all can participate in those things and get an understanding about this speech contest, and then come prepared to the contest before a month. And we planned 4 sessions. First one, the benefits of speech contest. Second one, evaluation speech contest. Third one, about humorous speech contest, and how to be a champion speaker as the final one. And after that, we had this small chat about who we are going to invite in order to do these sessions. By that time, Toastmaster Kavindu told me, Toastmaster Kavindu was VP Education of the club, and you have participated in this speech contest for like 6 years now. So why don't you do it? Now that's quite a good invitation for me as well, because I have gone for competitions for like 6 years now. There are some experiences that I had during those times, and it's a good opportunity for me to share those things with you all. So here I am today to tell you about the benefits of speech contest. Basics first. In Toastmasters International, for the benefit of guests and new members, we have 4 main types of contests. First one, international speech contest, where we select the world champion of public speaking. Second one, table topic contest. Third one, humorous speech contest, and final one, evaluation speech contest. When the contest comes, the VP Education calls it. Toastmaster, hello Toastmaster, blank, you can put your name there, and we are having our contest in 2 weeks. You are going to contest, right? In both the contest? What? Only evaluation contest? How about the speech you did 2 weeks ago is really good for the humorous speech contest as well. And you come to the contest. This was a headache, just like for you, for me also back in 2018. But somehow, I managed to contest in 2018. After that only I saw how important that part is, the benefits I get by going to that place. So today, I am going to tell you about 4 benefits that I have found by participating in these different speech contests. First one, it's an opportunity. I will tell you a story. You know the famous American billionaire Bill Gates. One time, Bill Gates was having this media conference with one of the journalists. And the journalist asked the questions. That's how the interview goes on. And suddenly, one question came from this journalist asking from Bill Gates, "Sir, I have a question from you. What is the reason behind your success?" That was the question. And Bill Gates, he didn't tell anything. He took his checkbook out of his pocket, gave his signature on one check, tore it, and gave to that lady. Write any amount you like there and take it. That was the answer. Now, the journalist was shocked. What she did is she pulled that paper back and told Bill Gates, "Sir, we are a reputed media company and this is not about money. I asked you a question. What is the reason behind your success?" That was the question. Bill Gates again pulled that paper towards her. Write any amount you like there and take it. Now, this time, the lady took the check and tore it into two and kept aside. "Sir, this is not a joke. I am asking you a question. The question was, what is the reason behind your success? I want the answer from you." Then only Bill Gates answered, "Madam, I gave you two opportunities to become success and you didn't take them. In my life, I never miss any opportunity. That's the reason behind my success." As Toastmasters, the members of one of the most reputed organizations in the world, why you all are here? Most of you are here to develop public speaking, right? And what is Toastmasters? Toastmasters is the place that gives you the opportunity to develop your public speaking and leadership skills. By doing the role of Toastmaster of the day, general evaluator, then round robin master, humorist, accountant, timer, grammarian, table topic masters, prepared speakers, evaluators, table topic speakers. All these are opportunities. And the speech competition is also another opportunity to you to practice your public speaking. You can go onto that stage and do the worst speech, or else you can go to that stage and stay without saying a word for 7 minutes. Still, when you get down, you will get a round of applause. And no one will come to you and tell you your speech was not good. Everyone will come to you and give constructive criticism and feedbacks how to develop yourself. And the most important part is you get a certificate for participation. In our house, I have a pack of certificates after participating in different contests throughout the 6 years of my Toastmasters journey. Whatever thing you do, you get an appreciation. So it's a good opportunity for you to practice public speaking. That brings us to the second benefit. Speech competitions develop your confidence. What I mean from this can be happen anytime, right? Even in Toastmasters club, we are saying that we are coming here to get rid of our stage fear. That's what we are telling. And to speak in front of an unknown audience. Now, this answer is good for the newcomers, the people who are doing the level 1, not for other people, because we all know, right? So most of you, I know that this is no longer an unknown audience. You don't have any stage fear to perform here for most of you, and that part don't apply no longer. But Toastmasters International has provided you the opportunity in order to go to that unknown audience. That is the speech contest. When you go go to the speech contest, there are people from other clubs, the judges are coming from other clubs, and there is a whole audience. And you get that opportunity to speak in front of that audience and get rid of your stage fear. Let me tell you a story. As I told you, back in 2018, that was the first time I entered into the speech contest to humorous speech competition. In the club level, as even though I mentioned that the judges are coming from other clubs and the people are coming from other clubs, during that year, all the judges are from our club, all the role players are from our club, and I was very comfortable in front of them. I gave a superb speech and I won the club. Then I went to the area level. Now, it is a very known truth that for a long time, Wayamba Toastmasters didn't have any competition in the area. Only this time we have some competition. I think Toastmaster was actually. During that time also, we went to Patuna area for the area contest. And again the same thing. Most of the people are from our club. And two other speakers came from another club. And again I won. No stress. But thereafter the problem came, the division conference, which was happened at Anuradhapura. The contest master announced my name. Kavindu Madapatha, back to the garden of Eden, back to the garden of Eden, Kavindu Madapatha. I went to the stage. Oh my God. It was a hall full of unknown faces. I even couldn't recognize the face of the person behind. So, whole big stage, hall. And people from Jaffna to Gurunagara, during that time, there are many clubs in Division S that we even don't know now. And it was a hall full. And that stage fear part came. The thing is, now, when you go to a level like Division, you have practiced, right? In the club level, you have practiced the same speech, and going to the area, you have practiced the same speech, and going to the division also, you have practiced the same speech. So you remember the whole speech by heart. So somehow I managed to start the speech, and I kept going. And at some point, I was totally blank. The next part didn't come to my mind. Just if you want, I can give you the video. For just like 30 seconds or 45 seconds, I was staring at the hall without saying a single word there. In the division finals, right? And somehow, from I don't know from where, something from the last part of the speech came to my mind. So I ended the speech and went. Now, this motivated me not to get out of the competitions, but that day I thought, one day I will again go to that stage and deliver my best, deliver the best speech I can. And I was able to do that in 2022, the most recent humorous speech competition. I went to division level and I was able to do a great speech and secure some position there. But still, what I wanted to tell you is the stage fear part, you need to go to the competition in order to get rid of that. You need to face that audience. There only you get the opportunity in Toastmasters to practice. Number 3. Speech competitions is a very good opportunity for you to shine. Now here, even though I mentioned the word shine, this is not about you are getting popular by going to speech competitions, and that's not the thing. By shine, what I mean is you build networks. People get to know you, and you get to know people, and you get the opportunities to talk with them. If you don't compete and if your name doesn't appear anywhere, even though you go to this some sort of a conference or a competition or maybe anything organized by the district or maybe Toastmasters International, how people will know you? So, this is just not about you going there and winning, but it is a very good opportunity for you to build up your networks. Another story from my 2022 experience. When I did my speech, now I gave a good speech that time, and I knew that it is good. And this competition ended. And before the results come, normally what happens is after some time only they announce the results. The competition happens at some place, and you need to go to the main conference for the results. During that interval time, one gentleman came to me, smiling. He is none other than distinguished Toastmaster Kavindu. He came to me, shook my hand, and told me, Kavindu, you did the best speech. I don't know what will be the result, but for me, your speech is the best. You need to come to our club and do a speech sometime. Now, after that comment, I was like, oh, the moon, right? Because DTM Farnas, one of the winners in District 82, coming to me and telling that I did the best speech. So, after that, he now have a connection with me, and I got some feedback from him, and likewise, the network part happens. And when they announced myself as the runners-up of that competition, I went to the stage to collect my award, and our current district director, he was telling me, Kavindu, do you have a license now? So if you remember, my speech was about this driving license. So he remembered my speech by that event. So I thought that this is a very good place for make others hear you and others to remember you, what you say. So that's how your name shines, not from these medals or the winnings. But still, that part also there. The awards and recognition. As I told you, the speaking is not, the competitions is not always about winning gold medals and then having these awards and going to the next levels. It's not that like that. I went to several interviews for my first job just after passing out, and the place where I am currently working, I had a series of interviews, and the final interview was with the CEO of MAS Fabric Park at Tulsi. It was more than a conversation, than an interview. He took my resume and he looked at it from top to bottom, and suddenly looked at me and asked, "Oh, are you a Toastmaster?" Now, I have mentioned that I have participated in these competitions in my CV. So once he saw that familiar word, he asked me, "Oh, are you a Toastmaster?" That's really nice. So I got a big compliment from him, and currently I am working there as a executive. So the medal or the award, the first place, that was not my victory. But I got the award at somewhere else. So that's how these speech competitions helps you to develop yourself in your life. Winning is not about how many medals you get, it's about accomplishing goals and just being the best you can be. That's all about these Toastmaster speech competitions. So, my dear Toastmasters, opportunity. Speech competitions is a very good opportunity to you all to practice as a Toastmaster and confidence. Even though this is not now unfamiliar audience to you, you can go to these competitions and face that unfamiliar audience, the unknown audience, and get rid of your stage fear further, and you can perform more in your future. Shine. Speech competitions helps you to improve your networking. And finally, as I mentioned to you, the return by participating in these competitions might come from somewhere else, not but at the end of the competition itself. Even though this is not an Academy Award, this is my Oscar to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, compete and win your Oscar. All you Toastmasters.